Please don't fall this time. Okay, this is the third take literally. 3 बार गिरा मेरा कैमरा for some reason. I don't know. Welcome back to the night inside with me, Tanay. I've been wanting to talk about this topic since a while now. I even made a video about it, but I guess I didn't put it or I took it down or something like that because I wanted to make like a couple more points which I forgot to add in that video, and those are pretty important points. So I figured out, I'll keep a laptop in front of myself. I'll note down all the points, and that way I can make a good video in which I'll be able to express what I feel about this particular topic, which is, are these South Bombay influencers cringe? Do they deserve the amount of followers they have, the comments they get, the likes they have, you can also call it fame or their success? Do these people really deserve all of this? ये जो deserve का part है ना, about this I'll give my insight on whether they deserve it or not at the end. But firstly, we'll be talking about this cringe factor. Okay, so when you say the term South Bombay influencer, I personally think of three main creators, which are Agasthya Shah, Taneeshow, that is Tanisha Mirwani, and Sakshi Shivdasani. So we'll be talking about them in their context. So I'm not going to be talking about them in particular, like about Agasthya like this, about Sakshi like that. No, we are going to be talking about them in general. If we want to come to a particular conclusion that whether they are cringe or whether they are not cringe, whether they are funny or whether they are not, we need to understand a few things first, right? So why do we follow a particular person, right? According to me, there are 3 main reasons why we follow a particular person. Number 1 is relatability. Like for example, Agasthya Shah makes a lot of reels related to online classes and how difficult it is to concentrate on online classes. Then you're always sleeping in the online classes. So a lot of online classes. Why? Because currently tens of millions of students are engaged in online classes. They're able to relate to what the creator is showing in his reels. They might find it funny, they might find it relatable, which is why they might follow the particular creator. So number 1 reason is relatability. Number 2 reason is that they are living the life we desire. Now when I say the life we desire, many of you might have heard of this guy called YPM Vlogs. So he has like well over 500k subscribers, I guess. I haven't checked out his channel in a while, but what he does in his videos is that he currently buys, I guess, an Audi R8, and then he shows that he has a lot of cool gadgets and the latest iPhones and the Apple Watch, and I guess he also has a Kawasaki Ninja. So what he is doing is that he is showing us a life which people like me desire, so which is why we'll follow them, right? Number 3 is extraordinary stuff. So extraordinary stuff, matlab I'm talking about Mr. Beast, like putting 100 million candies in my house. This is extraordinary. Okay, this won't come under relatability because I don't put 100 million candies in my house, nor will it come under life we desire because I don't desire putting 100 million candies in my house. And by the way, these 3 things which I mentioned, these are particularly when it comes to creators. Okay, I'm not talking about meme pages or anything. So when it comes to Tanisha, Sakshi and Agasthya, these creators come under relatability because they are making content which feels relatable to us, कि भाई हमारी life भी इनकी जैसी है. Agasthya Shah is having the same classes same problems in online classes like we, such as we find it difficult to concentrate, we are always sleeping and stuff. Same with Tanisha, same with Sakshi. So mainly these creators, I believe, are focusing on the relatability, and also they are kind of living the life we desire because come on, these guys have their own Netflix shows. These guys are appearing on reality TV shows. These guys have hundreds of thousands of subscribers on their YouTube with thousands of views, even on YouTube, not only on Instagram, millions of views on Instagram Reels. So they kind of are living the life we desire as well, because who wouldn't want so many followers, so much fame? Now let us come to the main point, which is, are they cringe or are they not funny? So if I were to talk about myself, very honest, very frank, I don't think they're cringe. We cannot just label them as cringe creators because they are focusing on more relatable content. Everyone has a different sense of humor, right? We have to think from their point of view, right? So what will get me as a creator, what will get me the most amount of likes, most amount of engagement? Will relatable content get me more engagement, followers, or will dank or dark humor get me more followers? And one thing which we also have to consider is that when your content is clean, when your comedy is simple, when it is relatable, it is nice, so your platform also promotes it, right? I haven't seen a platform which will promote dark humor. So even if we are talking about the particular platforms, I believe that platforms are much their algorithm will promote your content if it is more relatable, if it is simple, if it is nice, if it has no cuss words or anything. I'll give you a simple example. How many followers does Be Like Bro have, and how many followers does Pradhan Mantri Be Dila Yojana have? I mean, as a creator, I will focus on the content which is more relatable rather than going for dank and dark and all of this stuff. Because relatable content will get me more followers. So as a creator, I'll just focus on that. Basic common sense, right? So just calling these content creators cringe just because they're focusing more on relatability and they are not making dank or dark or some offensive jokes or anything, that doesn't mean they're cringe. That just means that they, to be honest, they're smart. They know how the algorithm works. And you know, speaking about all of these three people, Agasthya, Taneeshow and Sakshi, I think the algorithm has treated them pretty well because of the followers they have, right? So yeah, these are just the few points which I wanted to make. Do they deserve so many followers, so many likes? Answer is pretty simply yes. As a creator, I know how difficult it is to come up on a platform, post your content, not think about what other people will think, just focus on your content, just try to be better, sit in front of the camera with a smile on your face. All of this is difficult. Editing the video, then posting the video, all of these things are very difficult. So I think I am not going to take any credibility away from these creators. I feel that they definitely do deserve what they have right now, and you know, they might even deserve more. Who knows? That time will tell. So yeah, these are the particular points I wanted to make in this video. So concluding, I don't think they're cringe. Some people might, some people might not. I guess that should be it for this episode of The Night Insight. I hope recording बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं हुई रहेगी. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.